Let's start off by looking back at last week then and the goal. Just tell us what you remember about it.
Just really, it was a corner, or something like that. So I was already up there. Then Newt did extremely well. Then when I saw Alex, and I know Alex is a quality player that can pick a pass, so I held up my run a bit, and they found me and didn't think about it. So happy days. For
a defender, you're almost becoming prolific, aren't you, in recent weeks?
I've been saying for a while. It was hard to believe a few months ago, but yeah, I've always scored and enjoyed doing it, and I can remember the Dowler game saying hopefully once I've unlocked it and scored one they'll come, so hopefully I'll get a few more before the end of the season.
There's been a lot of talk recently about how much more confident the York City side is looking. Is that something you feel you're benefiting from as well?
Yes, of course, we all been benefiting from it. You can see all the players, the way they play. It's obviously really hard to turn things around. The hardest bit is obviously the mentality and the positivity in a group and in all around, obviously the club and the team. And we've had that in the last few weeks, and we're trying to hang on to as much as possible and finish on a positive, keep that run going. That's exactly what we want to do, obviously, for that season.
Can you put your finger on what it is that's changed? Has it been the winning run? Is it something that Steve Watson's been doing with you?
It's a bit of both. We've won a few games in the bounce. We've stopped things that we've been dragging for a year or so, like a back-to-back away wins. So once them things obviously again dealt with, it's something that you start believing, bringing the belief. The gaffer's that was his main thing, just to bring that belief back in and get all them walls that we've been building up mentally knocked down, and we've done that, and we want to keep it going as long as we can and finish really as high as we can.
So looking at Leamington this weekend, that belief and confidence going through, do you believe you can make that 4 wins on the bounce now?
Yes, I don't see no reason why we couldn't. Like I said, the positivity is back. Obviously there will be a few bumps on the road, but at the end of the day we want to finish positive for the fans, for the club, for ourselves obviously, and everybody's involved. You can see obviously players off the bench coming in. Everybody feels involved, everybody feels pulling the same way, and that's what we've been working on, and that's what we're bringing on Saturdays.
Can you feel the fans coming back on board with you?
I do have that feeling. I've been here a couple of years. We've had tough times, but at the same time, the main thing, the biggest thing, our biggest, what's the word I'm looking for, obstacle was to get over that negativity or mentality that we've had, because obviously we've had so many disappointments, and this is probably the best chance we've got to do it this year. I know it's come late, but at the same time last year, that was the breaking time for our season. That went the wrong way, and this is the breaking time for our season to push it and take it the right way.
Do you feel playoffs are still realistic?
If we keep focusing on what we've been doing, winning games, obviously it's not in our hands, it's other teams' hands, but like I said, at this time of the season, we were the team that was getting chased, so now we do the chasing, and it's all about what clubs will do, us and other clubs, who's going to crack and who's going to make it, and we just got focus on making it.
So mental toughness now really the key for you?
Yeah, mental toughness, that's what it's been, that's what it is, and that's what it always is in football. It's just obviously bringing it on Saturdays, not just on the training pitch. That's something that the gaffer's been focused on, and we've seen it on the pitch, and we've got to work harder and harder to improve, because we're still not there, we're still far from it, but as long as we work hard to bring it and keep that run going, I think there'll be more positives.